So guys, just sitting in the car again, editing up the market video. I was trying to get it out tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it out tomorrow. Today's the 16th. Yeah, probably the day after tomorrow I'll get that market video out. I was just watching back over the video I put out today where I was talking about myself. The interview with the writer Lloyd Williams is what I put the thumbnail as. But in that video I talk about my father-in-law, just briefly, making a mistake with the... it's going to be here. He made a mistake with the tomb sweeping and it was hilarious. And I realised that my father-in-law is a gold mine for content. He is a funny fucker. So we'll insert the clip here of the excerpt from today's video, just to give you some context, and I'll tell you another story about him after. These are all graves. These mounds are the Chinese tombs. They buried them right at the back of the houses, and then fields at the top. We've got a lot of family buried here, like my father-in-law's father, his grandfather, his mother is buried somewhere else. We go to the fields every year for tomb sweeping with a shit ton of firecrackers and we explode the graves. It's absolutely amazing. Like, that's probably my favourite time of year. And one year, this is hilarious, my father-in-law's a bit of a drinker. He got drunk one year and went to the mass grave where a lot of family are buried. Not his mother's grave, there's a mass grave where a lot of cousins, a lot of uncles, they're all buried together. Not in the same grave, next to each other. And he took like 10 rolls of, look how open this is. He took 10 rolls of firecrackers and cleaned off all the grave, took all the weeds out, set the firecrackers up, lit them up, kablam! And he went home. He said, "Oh, I've done their grave, we don't need to go." So nobody else went. The next day he's going to work, driving past, and he saw it. And there was a whole nother family there cleaning up all of his firecracker mess because he was so drunk when he did it. He did the wrong grave. I broke down crying with laughter when he told me that. Pissing myself. It was like a week later and we all had to go and do the grave together on the right day. And I was fucking crying. Absolutely crying with laughter. The funniest thing I've ever heard. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And then he was smoking a cigarette when he was setting up the fucking firecrackers, dropped it on the fucking fuse, well, not necessarily on the fuse, just on the middle of a set of firecrackers, and it caught the fuse in the middle, and the entire thing just started exploding when we were all holding rolls of firecrackers, and I'd weaved all of the actual fuses together so we could just light one fuse and they'd all go at the same time, and they just started shouting "run" in Chinese, but I didn't really speak good Chinese back then. Not at all, really, just a few words. And I was in the middle, just getting exploded, covering my eyes by all these firecrackers. And they're fucking loud, and they shoot BBs. They shoot ball bearings out. Yeah, hilarious. I can't believe that he fucking did that. It was brilliant. And I honestly was pissing myself laughing. Another time, in the summer, we have very bad, like flood weather, very bad storms. And he works as a construction worker. Oop, 10%, I better plug this in. He works as a construction worker and he drives a scooter, just an electric scooter, back and forth work with all of his tools and his ladders and everything just attached to the bike. So the storm was coming, thunder, lightning, knocked the power out, everything. Big old fucking monsoon storm. He comes in, I say, were you all right driving in that storm with all that lightning or what? He said, "What lightning?" I said, "There was fucking lightning everywhere." He said, "Well, I had my eyes closed, there was too much rain, I didn't see any fucking lightning." And honest to God, I nearly fell off the fucking stool again. Brilliant. He is so funny. When he's not home right now every day because he's still working until the official Chinese New Year starts. But the man is hilarious. He is funny as fuck. He's a gold mine of content. So yeah, sometime soon, you'll see him on the channel. And we'll have a laugh with him because he is a funny guy. He is a really funny guy.